So we are making jollof rice. We are shooting live, but video. So we're actually making jollof rice, and we started a while back. We're almost done. This is what we actually say uncover it. You get the point. So this is jollof rice, and like I said, we'll be adding but so this is fully cooked. Is there any other lights here? So we'll give this, normally I use these tomato onions for seasoning. I just like those shiny red colors at the end of the day. This is jollof rice, and it really needs to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's not jollof rice. But I'm not sure you're seeing it. So let me get the camera closer. Okay, I think we'll have it. Is it hot?
It's hot too.
Wait, you're telling me it's hot, you're leaving it. So we have our grilled chicken. So we've got to cover this and let it sit for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes before we take it off. The people are disturbing me. What do you want? Flash for what? So like I said, I'm actually doing a lot of shooting, a lot of work, a lot of cooking, a lot of stuff going on at the same time. This is the main camera. This is the main camera, but I think we'll stop shooting after we cover the pot. This camera captures every fine aspect of the cooking, and then of course the live shots is just to give you a preview of what actually goes on when we are making foods, but you don't get to see everything. So you don't get to see everything, but then again, if you come back to the channel in 2-3 days, you will probably see the finished work, because this is more like we are just shooting without having to arrange anything. You are seeing everything. You know, the kitchen is kind of messed up, and you're not worried about that, because editing will take out everything that is not good in this video. This is actually the final part of the cooking. Our chicken is perfectly grilled. So we'll be serving jollof rice and grilled chicken. I think I like this chicken. Just that I have maturity. So I'm not gonna eat it because I have maturity. So, but I'll just look at it, I will not eat it. Let me keep it this place so I'm not very tempted, you know. I don't want to be tempted. All right, so we're almost there. In a few minutes, we would uncover it, and then that would bring us to the end of this cooking. What do we call it? And then we'll dish the food, take the final shots, and that will be it for the day. It's almost 6 o'clock. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to make cooking videos. A lot of people don't know because most of our videos are edited to fit in a time frame, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We don't want to exceed that because we don't want people spending so much time. And then we have a lot of people complaining about data. You know, people don't want to waste their data watching videos and stuff like that. But then again, we want to put everything, we want to make sure it's perfect and it's compacted and it's the best that you can ever see. And then we want to make sure it's within that time frame. We don't want to exceed that. But the actual cooking takes a whole lot of time. Sometimes we spend 4 or 5 hours making a single pot of food, like this jollof rice. We actually started preparing this since 12 o'clock. Can you imagine that? Like since 12 o'clock. But that's when we went shopping. Somebody actually went shopping because I had a lot of editing and all of that to do. And then we just published our ebook. So I'm doing finishing touches and all of that here and there. I think this is good. Can we look at it? Do you want to see? So here, this is when we uncover it. Uncover it. Well, I don't normally say that while we are shooting. It's actually done during the voice over session. All right, I wasn't shooting, so I have to do that again. So that brings us to the end of this. Do you think this looks good? What do you think about this? You never make jollof rice that wouldn't get burnt. I don't know. What's the secret to making jollof rice that wouldn't get burnt? All right, all right, all right. We have it. There we have it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. So finally we'll turn off the gas, and usually we cover it. Cover it. So most times we do this, I do this a lot, you know, like I wanted to get that perfect, you know, the cover have to fit because this is part of our stuff. How do I say it? So until it laps, it sits properly. Then we can let it be. And that brings us to the end of this cooking expedition, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be dishing it. We'll dish. We would take some pictures, and of course, I'm not turning off the camera yet, so you can see all of that. I actually want to use this for the first time. I want to use this giant plate. I want to use this giant plate and see what we can get. But before then, after making jollof rice, so you want to let it sit and cool off for some minutes so that it breaks up. You know, once you're done making it, it's kind of all mixed up together, especially when it's Nigerian rice. But give it some minutes, it breaks up and you can dish it. It's perfect, isn't it? All right, so thank you for watching. See you next time.